Hi, this is Val. Welcome to Steampunk Events Review. So, this is a steampunk set by Phantasmagorical Scenes, and it features some kind of tunnel or corridor with metal details, bars, pipes, and cogs. And I'm a big fan of this kind of art. Um, Ever since I've been playing, the Mist and Riven games back in early, that was it, ages ago, right? So what I'm gonna do is load this baby into Dash Studio, and I'm gonna see how it holds up. So first of all, it has some parts here. Let's see here, scene camera presets. We got light presets, bright, cold, dark, hot, lights off, 68 textures, 4K, 6 textures, 4K, around 4K, 4.5. Alright, good. Alright, so let me fire this up. So inside Dash Studio, you will locate this in Dash formats, Dash Studio formats, my library props, then go in here. And funny thing about this vendor, Phantasmagoria, there was a game in the 80s. Yep, I'm that old. Uh, so there was a game back in the 80s that, had that name, Phantasmagoria. One of the first, if not the first, games featuring video clips. Really cool. All right, so there is a lot of stuff in here, as you can see. Okay, we got all. Let's load all. See how that looks. Then we got some pieces as well: backdoor beams, control panel, etching, elevator shaft, dead end, gears, hook and chains, main whatever. Okay, tank, good. So this is the whole structure, so to speak, and there is scene cameras here, although they are already in here. Okay, a few cameras. So I'm not sure what this is here. Um, that pretty much just loads same cameras. Okay, cool. Now, so here is the scope. This is how large it is. Okay, so it's not exactly the scope you would see in the promo images. If you go back to promo images here, one set here shows kind of dual floors and a lot of walls and all that. And at the very bottom of this image, it says multiple props. So this is kind of confusing in my opinion. I mean, I would love to kind of know, it says multiple props, but that's kind of confusing to me at least. I'd like to know that it just looks like this, right? Nothing bad about it, it's a great prop, but it's a little bit confusing. All right, so how does it hold up? Let me go close and take a look at it. So upon loading, looks pretty good in array. Looks really high quality as far as texturing goes. It's kind of, it has painted textures here, probably using some kind of tool like Substance Painter or something, which I like. I think it's some great looking stuff. This though doesn't look too well. All right, so here we have at least in preview, it doesn't really look so well, this particular surface here. So there is a kind of a mismatch of texture here. And if we take a look at NVIDIA Array Preview, and Let me remove the Uber environment because I'm using iRay, so I don't want any other lighting in there. I can just use the built-in iRay lighting. There we go. Okay, so let me pause the video waiting for it. So while waiting for it to initiate, we see some basic geometry. It's not very high res. And let's go here and take a look here. It's not, nothing shocky and fancy. It's no broken details. Everything is kind of like new, right? Then it has some worn textures on top of it. And one thing that's, struck me here a while ago, I was doing a render, is there are some, go here and picture this, and let's wait for it to initiate. So as you can see, it's a very low res cog. There's no rounding, no round corners, so to speak, and it has a little bit of awkward texture going on. It's like it's just, this texture doesn't really fit this particular cog. I kind of dislike that. But I mean, the main look and feel is awesome, but I just feel this is a little bit, too low quality. I would love to have something else here. Further on, this wall looks very flat. It has very little bump map. It doesn't really, project a lot of depth. So then, we have, it says it has light presets. So let's take a look at these. Scene lights bright. See how that looks like. These lights doesn't really look good, at least not in iRay, and it doesn't really, does it say if it's iRay or not? Can't really see that. So if I turn off iRay rendering right now and just okay, it says Uber environment here. This is the first time I'm loading these lights, and pretty much, certain props I do my homework. I've been using this prop for a while, but certain other packages I want to just load them and just experience them like the first time. How does it feel the first time I open it up? Is it easy to find? Is it easy to grasp and understand? As far as I see here, the lighting here provided, Uber environment, that's for 3D light. So there's no iRay, presets as far as I can see, which is kind of a downside for me. I prefer iRay. I'd love to see iRay lighting on this, and I've actually created my own light set for it, for when designing a tutorial. And so, and also in this particular shot here, I changed the texture of the cog to something else, so it better matches right now. And also I added extra, bump mapping there on the wall. And, this is the overall look and feel is awesome. I love the look and feel, but I just feel there's a little bit of some small errors, texturing errors here and there, and it's a little bit too low quality up close, but at the distance, it really is amazing, okay? So, I mean, some textures look great, like this pipe or tank here on the right looks awesome, right? So it's not everything, just some smaller details I would prefer to have some extra work done on them. Right, so just a quick recap here. What we have also is, let me remove everything. Let's go back here and just load, for instance, backdoor. Okay, so that loads a particular section, which is just the backdoor of the scene. And then you can load the control panel, which is an individual load. And now when PC froze, there we go. But with a little work, you can make it look awesome, as with everything. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick review of this cool prop. If you find this interesting, go ahead and check out the link below and check it out at Daz. And as always, keep tweaking guys, and I'll see you next time.